Now we go from angry and mad.
Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna be.
They're ready to grab 'em.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys officially in playoff tune-up mode. They have already locked up that top seed in the AFC. With you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow on the play action. Finds a man right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
That's good for us.
Burrow from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals 0.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. It's Connor again. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff to Connor. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Right back to Connor. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's second and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Connor will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Murray, third and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. There's Brown to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 37. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. So third down becomes much tougher for him as third and 1 becomes third and a much more difficult 6. It's caught. Chase has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He picks up 15 on the play, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Brown again. No repeat success of that last one as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 9.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds his man Chase. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And you can see with just this and one more game remaining this season, he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play action, here's Murray. Into the hands of OBJ. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Cardinals first down.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Conner here from the gun. Jukes one defender. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
Straight ahead, it's Conner. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Murray on third down. That's caught for the first. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Cardinals.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Here's a screen. It's Conner. He breaks the tackle, and he's short of the first after a mild gain. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. Jukes out a one-stop. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Going play action here, Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 30. And the Bengals first down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hits him on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's quickly out to Chase. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air again, it's Burrow. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
McPherson's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, Murray lost it. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To Trey McBride. A gain of 5. And a Cardinal first down.
Murray looking to throw. He finds OBJ. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll throw it. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Dortch now to return it. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Play action now. Murray. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Arizona.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They're going play action. It's Murray. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Throwing on third and long. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 33.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
And the Bengals.
Burrow now on first down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's marking won't risk something here, just chucks it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Dortch now to return it. Juke the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals and running back James Conner heading back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Burrow back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He can run it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Off the play fake. Burrow. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Cardinals going with a dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Burrow setting the throw. This gets the 1st and more. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 27. Cardinals 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Murray setting up to throw. There's a screen. It's Connor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to
2nd and 3 now.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He's keeping it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray from the pistol. Into the hands of Harrison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 19 yards.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Strong running in. Oh, Murray lost it. And the Bengals get to it. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Jamar Chase. 4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6 now. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Third down, gives to Brown. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals nearing their 15th win this season. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Complete to Beckham. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st down, Arizona.
Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Odell Beckham
Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
Murray here on 1st down. He finds OBJ. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
Another throw coming for Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinals.
1st and 10. Murray. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.